Hey folks, it is Saturday, December 18th. The time right now is 11:30 a.m. and the temperature is around -1 degree Celsius. And I'm here at the Allan Gardens. And this is located on the east side of downtown Toronto. And I just finished recording a walk that started around Broadview Station and passed through Riverdale Park and eventually finished up here at the Allan Gardens. And I thought, since it's still snowing, I might as well fire up the camera and record a second one. And the route for that first one I actually got from viewers during a premiere that I had on my channel this morning. I asked where I should go for a snow walk, and both Riverdale Park and Allan Gardens were suggested. And another viewer had requested that I do some laneways. So I thought, since I'm here on the east side of downtown, there's a couple of laneways that we could explore just to the east of here. So I'm going to head over there and we'll head down those. And then I'll make my way over to a subway station. So this is Carlton Street straight ahead. And there's a look to the west. That's someone carefully putting along. And the wind has just picked up quite a bit. So I remembered from a video I did about a year ago. I think there's a laneway called Old Hospital Lane or something to that effect, just on the other side of this intersection. So I'll head through there. I should have enough battery to make it through this one. And this is Sherburne Street. And St. Luke's United Church. So this has been an east side sort of day for filming so far. Central Hospital Lane. I said Old Hospital Lane, but I was incorrect. And I think the next laneway that this connects to is quite difficult to pronounce, if memory serves me right. Now you'll typically find two kinds of laneways in Toronto. There's those that are like this, that are kind of sandwiched between commercial buildings and other developments. And then there's the ones that serve residential developments. You'll notice a lot of the single-family homes in Toronto don't have garages or parking in front. They tend to have laneways behind. And Toronto is certainly a city of laneways. There's the Allan Gardens over there. And the snow is supposed to start to let up around noon. And we'll have what they're calling a light snowfall after that. And this is Woodward Evans Lane coming up. And that'll scoot through the Cabbagetown neighborhood. And there's a sign here that says the Laneway Project. Oh, that's kind of sad if you want to pause and read that. And we're about to connect to another laneway. Which will require braving Gerrard Street East here. That Volkswagen has some nifty lashes on it. Oskenonton Lane is next up. The good old Canadian tradition of clearing snow off the vehicle before you take it out. Just a PSA, if you do find snow on your vehicle, take your squeegee and go over the trunk, roof, and hood. It's incredibly inconsiderate to drive around with snow blowing off your vehicle like that. It's not just that, it's outright dangerous. But it's something you always see. People just jump in their car. They figure they can see through their windshield, so they're good. And these walks can be a nice way to clear your mind. You're not constantly walking by bars and restaurants and thinking about all the restrictions that just went into place and that sort of thing. You get to see a side of the city that few people from outside of the city ever get to see. And this should be Dundas Street East coming up. There's another laneway. Some of them have names, some of them don't. There was a project to give all of them names. Some of them are even called streets. I don't know why I said even like that. Croft Street is a great one in Harvard Village, and that one has sprung up a number of laneway homes. Now we find ourselves on Dundas Street East. And one thing that was quite sad was there was a lady who would often hang out by this intersection in a wheelchair, and she recently passed away as she was struck by a vehicle. And I had seen her in a number of my videos before. And we're back to Sherburne Street. And this is Pembroke Street, which I think is the street that Toronto-based YouTuber Ken Continuum lives on, that I just recorded a live stream with last night. If you were to continue west here on Dundas Street, you would find yourself at Yonge and Dundas, where there's Dundas Square. And the Eaton Center, I don't know if I'll go that way or not. No, I just finished a walk yesterday there. And here's Fillmore's, which is a gentleman's club just on the right, which will be saying its farewell pretty soon to the city as it gets replaced by a 46-story tower. I don't know if they'll relocate. I highly doubt there'll be arrangements for them to locate at the base of the new property. And given the new restrictions in place, it's unlikely we'll even be able to hang on much longer. There's a look at the old girl, Fillmore's Hotel. Show me your boots and I'll show you mine. Ah, a rare chance put the old umbrella down and walk under some cover, and it looks like there's a bit of rain on the camera lens. Let me give that a wipe. I don't know how long that's been there. Hopefully not too long. Just goes with the territory of filming in this weather. There's not much you can do to avoid that sort of thing. And this is Jarvis Street coming up. There's someone rolling a car tire. Okay. I'm sure there's a very legitimate reason for that. You would be barehanded and rolling a disgusting car tire down the sidewalk through the snow. I think if you were planning on doing that, you'd at least have something for your hands. And here is Mutual Street. And the next major street will be Church. I'm going to cross to the south side here. I was debating going down Mutual. And this, I think, is Dalhousie Street. There's the 505. So you can see the screens of Dundas Square off in the distance. I assure you there's probably not a whole lot going on there right now. And this is Bond Street. Maybe we'll head down Bond here. And I think the old camera is running low on battery. Don't know if it's the moisture that's making it drain faster than normal. Let's see if I can get to a subway station before it decides to call it quits. Of I do have a battery pack on me this time, and my second camera, but those are in my backpack. There's St. Michael's Choir School. There's a look at one of the many churches that line Church Street. And that is St. Michael's Cathedral. I think this is the Metropolitan on the other side of the street. And here we are at Shooter Street. I'm gonna head along here to Yonge and then pop south down to Queen Station, or possibly Victoria Street here. And this is where the emergency ward is at St. Mike's. I went there once with a broken finger. That was quite a while ago. They had me x-rayed within an hour. I was actually being handled by an orthopedic specialist, which was good luck for that sort of injury. And they referred me to their hand clinic. There's Franz. All right, I was gonna say whichever light changes next is the direction I'll go. I wasn't paying full attention there. There's Massey Hall, which recently reopened. I guess it's closing again after a very long, expensive renovation, and they've taken down the iconic sign. I wonder if that's due to the wind warnings we had recently. And this is O'Keefe Lane. And welcome to Yonge Street. That is the Eaton Center across the street. And a look to the north. I think this entrance here to Queen subway station might be closed off. Oh, I see people using it. Snow just fell off this post onto that guy. I found that kind of funny. And here is Queen Street. It looks like my battery is right down, but it's not red or blinking at me. Can I make it south to King Station? This walk's only 25 minutes so far. Let's challenge myself and see if I can do it. Of course, right when I cross here, the battery's gonna start blinking. Also going to give the camera a quick wipe. Maybe not the best idea while I'm walking. Here's Richmond Street. And in advance, I'd like to thank you for watching. Just because I know it's gonna die soon. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. There's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel memberships in the description. I have an Instagram account. And I should by now have launched my merch store. There'll be links to that as well. Or you can also find it at strideswag.com. That was my clever self who came up with that. All right, we are moving now. Just a guy walking down Yonge Street pretty quick, with an umbrella in hand and a camera. Nothing out of the ordinary here, folks. Oh, I'm not going to make this next light cycle. Don't. This is Adelaide Street, and the camera just turned red. So I don't think I'm going to make it. If I caught this light, I would have bet yes to making it. It is a one-way street though. So that's as safe a jaywalk as you can make. There's King Street just to the south of here. No, I don't think I'll make it. This must be thrilling television. I'm quite pleased with how this day's turned out. I woke up, had a good premiere, and I got 2 videos in. Yeah, what do you know? I made it to King and Yonge. But I do have my hands busy. I will need to put a mask on to head inside. And it's flashing, so no luck on that. But we made it with the entrance to King Station right there. And the camera's about to nuke itself. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I will catch you in the next one.